What we're going to do is demo how to get this information here, student information that I just downloaded from SIS. How do we get it into Gmail so that I can email all of my class parents at one time? To do that, I need to change a few of these fields. So this is what I got from SIS just a minute ago, but I need to change it from student name to just name, because this is what the fields are, the required fields that Gmail asks for. Now I need to change the headers on these emails as well. So for the header, it has to be exactly this: email with that capital capital E dash mail, space 1, space dash, space value. It's got to appear exactly as I have typed here. Now we're going to repeat the pattern, but this is going to be email 2. And you probably pick up on the pattern because this is now email 3. I'm going to make sure I save this. And I just saved it to my desktop so it's easy to find. I'm going to go back to my Gmail and click in the upper right, click on the waffle, scroll down, click Contacts. On the far left, I can scroll down a little bit and find Import, but you may have to look for something like Settings or Show More, depending on how many labels you have. If I click Import, select my file, find the one I just created, and import. What it's going to do is show up here all my friends I just imported in. On the far left, it's going to highlight what I just imported and just call it Imported On, but I'm going to change the name so it's easy to find. I'm going to call it Mr. D's 1920 class, click Save, and I'm good to go. Now let's take a look at what that looks like in Gmail. If I click Compose, I'm going to type Mr. and I start typing my name, and it's going to appear right there, and now I'm ready to go. The one thing you're going to notice though is it only pulled up 5 emails. If I go back to my spreadsheet, you're going to notice that it has way more than 5 emails. The reason for that is when you're sending from a contact group, even though, for example, my friend here, Dwight, has 3 emails, it's only going to pull the first email. We've asked Google, we were on a help support chat with them, and they said that is the default. It's always going to pull the first email and no more. To kind of work around this, what we recommend is, so I've just created Mr. D's class. I would value that, I would call it like Mr. D's class 1. I would do another import file in the process we just did and call it Mr. D's class 2 and just import these emails, and do it a third time and only import these emails. So this would be like group 1, group 2, and group 3. So when I send an email, I would just type those in and then add them to my email so it will cover the entire class.